Thank you, Chairman Garcia. Please welcome LULAC's first woman Chief Executive Officer, Sindy Benavides.
Bienvenidos a nuestra reunión virtual del 2021. Es mi gran placer recibirlos en la casa de LULAC, donde vamos a compartir información y crear y reforzar alianzas enfocadas para avanzar la condición económica, poder político, alojamiento, salud y derechos civiles de la comunidad latina. Durante los siguientes días, hemos convocado una multitud de talento extraordinario de nuestros compañeros corporativos, líderes de gobierno y activistas a nivel nacional, estatal y en sus comunidades. Espero que su experiencia sea todo un éxito. Welcome to LULAC's 2021 Virtual Summit. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to LULAC's home for the next 3 days. It is where we will share information on some of the most pressing topics facing our community, and also where we will forge and strengthen partnerships to advance economic condition, political power, housing, health, education, and civil rights for the Latino community. Joining us today are LULAC's corporate partners, leaders in government, and advocates, activists, and organizers at the national, state, and at the grassroots level. Our speakers are change agents and face difficult choices about where they can have the largest influence to advance a common agenda as they share their time with us. For that reason, I want to thank each of them for choosing LULAC and making community with us today. In the previous 4 years, we have seen an agenda that has attacked our community and tested our resilience. A large number of racial and ethnic groups were banned from entering this nation, our nation of immigrants. Basic facts, truth, and science were and continue to be under attack. Hate acts against Latinos increased significantly. As we continue to be El Paso strong, we also pause to remember the 23 innocent people killed by a white supremacist. And let us not forget that one of our most precious rights as a democracy is under attack, our right to cast a ballot and vote. Our community continues to recover in the midst of COVID-19 as so many families face financial hardship and many businesses have closed or are on the verge of closing due to lack of access to capital. For too long, our essential workers have been called heroes for being on the front line and keeping our food supply and economy going. But when it comes to workplace conditions, Congress has failed to honor their heroism through lack of action. But not all has been negative. On some issues, we've seen results quickly since the start of this year. Children who were torn from their parents at the border have been reunited with them, or family members, or now find themselves in a foster setting. Broad bans against racial and ethnic groups have been dropped, and coalitions are gaining traction on initiatives to ban and combat the spread of hate and disinformation through social media. This is why the topics that we will hear about today are important, including one that's close to my heart: diversity, equity, and inclusion. Let's use this information to continue to get into good trouble. Let's connect safely with others to formulate plans to make our voices heard. Let's be visible. Show up at live events while still adhering to CDC guidelines. Show up virtually in Zoom events. Show up on social media. Stay visible, stay active, stay present, and let us never forget that it is our voice, our vote, and our right as a people to shape the future of this country, our country, nuestro America. We are proud to enjoy the support from our corporate and program allies in this work. Thank you to our Patriot level sponsors, American Petroleum Institute, Denny's, Genentech, Everytown for Gun Safety, Hilton, and Army. Our congressional sponsor, Target, and our judicial sponsor, Wells Fargo. Your contributions and partnerships are critical to advancing LULAC's mission. Les damos las gracias. We greatly appreciate our programmatic work to fight obesity and promote health equity with Novo Nordisk. So much work is possible because of these partnerships. Please enjoy the summit and take a minute to process the wealth of knowledge and insights that will be shared today. A special shout out to all the LULAC national team members for their hard work, and to our members who are the heart of LULAC, gracias. The work that you do every single day across the country, including Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C., is transforming and impacting millions of lives across America. Muchísimas gracias y bendiciones. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy.